The evening air is soft, as if the world itself is taking a deep breath. Silence holds the space untouched by time. In this moment, you are simply here where nothing needs to be done, where no thought is required. It is just you and the quiet unfolding of the night. There is no rush, no urgency. The sky above stretches into an endless expanse, the stars scattered like whispers in the dark. You feel the gentle pull of the earth beneath you, grounding you, drawing you deeper into the present. In this vast silence, you can hear only the rhythm of your own breath, steady and calm, like the beating of a distant drum, always here, always now. It is in this stillness that the world reveals its secrets, not with words, but with a quiet knowing that comes from within. This knowing isn't loud or forceful. It is like the sound of a bamboo leaf drifting gently to the ground, unnoticed by most, but deeply felt by those who pause to listen. You sit, and in the act of sitting there is nothing more to do. The world is not outside of you. It is here in your body, in your mind, and in the air that moves so softly around you. What is real, what is lasting? Is it the thoughts that drift by like clouds, or the stillness that remains beneath them? And so you let go. Let go of the need to grasp, to hold on to anything. You release the tension in your shoulders, in your chest, in your mind. Everything falls away, leaving only the feeling of being here now. There is no need to search, for you are already home. What remains when nothing is left to seek? The quiet deepens as the night embraces you, and for a moment there is nothing but the endless expanse of stillness. Your body is a part of this vastness, resting in a harmony that doesn't need to be understood. You feel the soft thrum of your heart, steady and patient, like the rhythm of the earth itself, pulsing with life. The mind, often restless and cluttered, has no task here. It has nowhere to go, nothing to do. It simply is like the wind that moves through the trees without intention. Thoughts may come and go, fleeting like birds passing through the sky, but they are not you. You are the sky, vast and empty, holding them without attachment. In this moment, there is a quiet teaching that resonates deeply within you. It is the teaching of impermanence, the understanding that everything changes. And yet, beneath these changes, there is a stillness that remains untouched. The stars above flicker and fade, yet the sky holds them without effort. The seasons shift, but the earth remains constant beneath your feet. You are not separate from this rhythm. You are part of it. The ebb and flow of your breath is like the tides of the ocean, rising and falling, never the same yet always returning to the same place. In the space between breaths, there is a vast silence, a space where everything can be known without words, a space where you can simply rest. What does it mean to be still? To be present without striving, without needing to be anywhere else? What does it mean to truly accept each moment as it is, without judgment, without expectation? In this stillness, you are invited to reflect, to feel what lies beneath your thoughts, beneath your desires, beneath your fears. What remains when there is nothing to hold on to? The answer is not found in the words or in the thinking, but in the quiet surrender of the mind. As you sit here breathing deeply, the world around you continues its cycle, but in this moment you are not bound by it. You are free, untethered, floating in the vastness of the present. In the stillness, there is space for everything to exist without judgment, without labels. The sound of your breath becomes your guide, drawing you deeper into a place where thoughts no longer hold power over you. The gentle rise and fall of your chest is all that is needed. There is no rush, no need to hurry. The moment is enough, just as it is. A Zen master once said, "When you realize there is nothing to attain, you are free to embrace what is already here. And in this moment, you realize there is nothing to chase, nothing to reach for. You are already here, already whole. The striving, the searching, these were never necessary. All that was needed was to stop, to breathe, and to simply be." You release the tension in your body once more, allowing your shoulders to soften, your muscles to relax. Each exhale is a letting go, a soft surrender. You become aware of the smallest details, the coolness of the air against your skin, the way your body is held by the earth, the rhythm of your heartbeat, steady and unhurried. This is enough. There is no need to do more. In the stillness of this moment, you can simply rest. What happens when we stop trying to change anything? When we stop trying to fix what doesn't need fixing? You begin to realize that the answer is here, always here, waiting for you to discover it. It has always been in the simplicity of this breath, this moment, this stillness. As you breathe, the space around you seems to grow even quieter, as though the world itself is listening. The noise of the day has faded, and in its place, there is only the gentle pulse of life that exists in each breath you take. This rhythm is ancient, timeless, carrying you through the ebb and flow of existence with a grace that cannot be forced. The Zen teachings speak of the mind as a still lake. When the surface is calm, it reflects everything clearly. The winds of desire, of worry, of regret stir the surface, creating ripples that cloud the reflection. But in the stillness, when there is no movement, everything is clear. There is clarity in simply being. And so in this stillness, you let go of the desire to understand. You don't need to grasp at meaning or form, because the essence of everything is already here unfolding in front of you. You need not chase it, for it has always been a part of you, always waiting to be noticed. The breeze whispers softly through the trees, a reminder that even in moments of quiet, there is a subtle movement. It does not disturb the peace, but flows with it gently. It is not about controlling the wind, but about allowing it to be as it is. In the same way, your thoughts can come and go without need for control, without need for attachment. What would it be like to simply watch your thoughts without judgment or expectation, to let them arise and fade like passing clouds, without clinging to them? As you sit here, you begin to understand there is no need to chase after what is already within. You are the lake, clear and deep, and your thoughts are like the ripples gently moving across the surface without disturbing the stillness beneath. What remains when all the ripples settle? What remains when you stop reaching for something more and simply rest in the simplicity of what is? In this quiet, you discover that what remains is not a thing, but a space. A vast open space where you can simply rest without the need to define yourself by your thoughts or actions. It is a space where everything is accepted, where everything simply is. There is no longer any need to strive, no need to become anything, because in this moment you are already whole. The teachings of Zen speak often of no self, the understanding that our identity is not something fixed, but ever-changing like a river flowing through time. The self you know, the one that holds on to past memories and future dreams, is just a collection of thoughts and experiences. When you let go of these, what is left? The answer is simple. You are. You are the stillness, the quiet, the space between thoughts. As you sit here, you begin to feel that truth settle into your bones. You are not what you do not, what you have not, what you think. You are the awareness that witnesses it all, the presence that remains steady no matter what arises. The thoughts come and go, but you remain. The world around you shifts and changes, but you remain. And in this there is peace. The night deepens, the stars twinkling gently above, like ancient eyes watching over you. The coolness of the evening wraps around you like a soft blanket, inviting you to surrender completely. You feel no need to hold on to anything, no desire to chase anything. You are simply here, and that is enough. In the silence, you reflect what is left, when there is nothing more to seek, nothing more to attain. What is left when you stop searching for answers and instead just rest in the question itself? The answer is the same always, the present moment. This moment. And in it, you are free. Let go of the need to understand. Just be. In this space, you are already everything you need to be. As the night continues, its quiet unfolding, the air grows even more still, as if holding its breath. The world seems to pause just for a moment, and in that pause you realize something profound. You have been trying so hard to become something, to reach for something, to fill a space that was already complete. The Zen teachings speak of this longing, this sense of incompleteness that often resides within us. But what if this longing is only the mind's way of keeping us restless, keeping us searching for something outside ourselves? What if the very thing we seek is not out there, but within? What if everything you need is already present in the quiet corners of your mind, in the depth of your breath? And so in this moment, you rest again. You rest in the knowledge that you are whole as you are. No more seeking, no more striving, just being. This is the gift of the present moment. It asks nothing of you, it demands nothing of you. It simply allows you to be, to rest in the simplicity of who you are. The Zen masters often remind us that we are already perfect as we are. There is no need to improve, to change, to become something else. The beauty of life lies in accepting what is exactly as it is. In this moment, you can feel that truth resonate deep within. You are enough, just as you are. You are already whole. There is nothing missing, nothing lacking. You breathe again slowly, deeply, and with each breath, you feel yourself sinking deeper into the quiet. The world around you continues its endless dance, but here in this moment, you are free from it. You are free from the pull of time, free from the constant striving. You are simply here, simply being. And in this being, there is peace. What happens when you stop trying to change what is? What happens when you stop resisting the present moment and simply let it be? You begin to realize that this is the path to true freedom, to let go, to release all attachments, and to rest in the simplicity of now. In this stillness, you begin to see that everything is interconnected. The stars above the trees around you, the quiet rhythm of your own heart, they are all part of the same great flow. There is no separation, no division. You are a part of this flow just as much as anything else. You are one with everything, and in this oneness, there is peace. As you sit in the embrace of this oneness, you notice that the world no longer feels like something separate from you. The air that brushes against your skin, the quiet hum of distant sounds, even the beating of your heart, all of it feels like an extension of your own being woven together in a harmonious dance. You are not apart from it. You are a part of it, an integral thread in the fabric of life. This understanding is not born from thinking, but from the quiet, still space within you. It is not something you need to grasp or hold on to. It simply is. The Zen teachings often speak of interbeing, the idea that everything is connected, that the boundaries between self and other are illusions. When you begin to see this, to truly feel this connection, there is no longer a sense of isolation or separation. There is only unity, only the flow of life moving through you. With each breath, you are reminded of this interconnectedness. The air that fills your lungs has traveled across the world to reach you, and you in turn give it back to the world with every exhale. This constant exchange, this dance of life is ongoing and ever present. It is never interrupted, never broken. It simply continues effortlessly. In this awareness, there is no need for struggle. The struggle arises when we forget that we are part of this flow, when we begin to believe that we must fight against it or force it to bend to our will. But now, as you rest in this stillness, you feel the truth of it. There is nothing to fight. There is nothing to resist. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and you are exactly where you need to be. You are held in this moment, supported by the rhythm of life itself. And in this holding, there is peace. You are no longer trying to change anything, no longer striving to be somewhere else. You are simply here, fully present, fully alive. This is the essence of freedom, to let go of the need to control, to surrender to the flow, and to trust that everything will unfold in its own time. What would it be like to surrender completely, to trust in this moment without question? What would it feel like to release all control and simply let life carry you like a leaf floating on the surface of a river? In this stillness, you begin to see that surrender is not giving up, but opening up to the beauty, to the mystery, to the perfect unfolding of life itself. And so you breathe again, and with each breath you sink even deeper into this peaceful surrender. There is nothing more to do. There is nothing more to become. You are already here, already part of this vast and beautiful flow. And in this understanding, you find your rest. As the quiet deepens, the world around you continues its subtle movements. yet you remain in the stillness untouched by the flow of time. The sounds, the air, the rhythm of life, these are no longer separate from you. They are like a soft melody playing at the edges of your awareness, inviting you to listen without attachment, without the need to do anything. Each breath is a reminder that you are alive, present in this moment, and that this moment is enough. There is no need for anything more, for you have all that you need within you. The Zen masters often speak of beginner's mind, the quality of approaching each moment with openness, with curiosity, and without the weight of expectation. In this moment, you rest in that openness, allowing yourself to be fully present, fully receptive to what is. The beauty of the night is not in any one thing. It is in the way everything blends together each moment, flowing seamlessly into the next. The stars, the wind, the earth beneath you, they are all a part of this greater whole, and so are you. There is no separation, no division. You are a part of the sky, of the earth, of the stillness that holds everything in perfect balance. What would it be like to see yourself as part of this greater whole, not as something separate, but as a vital thread in the fabric of life? What would it feel like to let go of the need to define yourself, to release the labels and the roles that you carry, and simply be a part of the whole? In this stillness, you begin to feel that truth. You are not separate from anything. You are everything and nothing, just as the sky holds both the stars and the vast emptiness between them. In this moment, you are free from the need to understand, to analyze, to question. All of that falls away, and what remains is the simple truth of your existence. You are. And in that simple existence, there is peace. There is no need to become anything because you already are. The night continues, the world turning in its quiet rhythm. But here in this stillness, you remain untouched by it. You are grounded, present, and whole. You need not search for meaning, for it is already here in the simplicity of your breath, in the quiet of your heart, in the vastness of the space around you. And in this, you find your rest. As the minutes pass, the stillness deepens, and the soft rhythm of your breath becomes the only sound you need to hear. It carries you gently like a leaf drifting on a slow-moving stream, carried by the current of time, yet not hurried, not disturbed. There is no rush here, no urgency to reach the end of anything. All that is required is this simple, continuous flow, breathing in, breathing out, surrendering to the moment as it is. In this space, you can feel the pull of the earth beneath you, solid and supportive, holding you in its embrace. There is no need to fight against it. You do not need to move, to strive to do anything at all. The earth holds you just as you are, and you can feel that support in every breath you take. It is a quiet reminder that just like the earth, you too are whole, complete, and capable of resting in stillness without needing to change anything. The Zen teachings speak of being with whatever arises, whether it is joy, sadness, peace, or discomfort, without clinging to it or pushing it away. You begin to realize that you do not need to control the flow of your emotions or thoughts. They come and go like clouds in the sky, passing without a trace. What remains is the sky itself, the vast, unchanging space that holds it all. As you sit in this peaceful surrender, you are reminded that all things are impermanent, even the thoughts and feelings that might rise within you. You need not hold on to anything, for nothing stays forever. The same way the sky changes with the light of day, your thoughts will change, your emotions will shift, and all you need to do is watch them come and go. In this awareness, you begin to feel lighter, as if the weight of all your concerns, all your burdens, is slowly being lifted. You realize that you are not defined by your thoughts or your worries. You are the space in which they arise and fade. You are the witness, the observer, the one who remains when everything else passes away. What happens when you stop identifying with your thoughts, when you simply allow them to pass without attaching yourself to them? You begin to see that there is freedom in this. You are not bound by anything, not by the past, not by the future, and certainly not by the thoughts that come and go. You are free simply by being. And so you rest in this freedom. You rest in the knowledge that you are enough, that you are whole, that you are already everything you need to be. There is nothing to chase, nothing to seek. Just this moment, just this breath, just this stillness. And in this moment, you are at peace. As the night deepens, a soft quiet blankets everything, and in this quiet, you begin to sense a timelessness that exists beyond the ticking of clocks or the changing of the seasons. Time itself seems to slow, or perhaps it is that you are no longer bound by it. The only measure now is the pulse of your own breath, the steady ebb and flow, rising and falling without effort, without thought. You are here fully present, and in this moment there is no past, no future, there is only now. The Zen teachings often speak of the present moment as the only true reality. It is the only moment that is real, the only time that truly exists. The past is a memory, the future a dream, but now this moment is where life unfolds. And in this moment, you are free. There is no past to regret, no future to worry about. You are simply here in this breath, in this space, and this is enough. You begin to feel the peace that arises when you stop chasing after what is yet to come, when you let go of the pull of what has already passed. The only thing that remains is this moment, and in this moment you are complete. The quiet around you deepens, and you realize that this quiet is not empty. It is filled with everything: the rustle of the leaves in the distance, the cool touch of the air, the quiet hum of the world that continues to move. But in this space, none of these things require your attention. They are simply there, moving, existing, without needing to be noticed. And you too exist in this way, just as you are, without needing to be anything more. What would it feel like to accept that there is nothing you need to prove, to simply be without the need to change, to achieve, to reach for anything outside of yourself? In this stillness, you begin to understand that true peace comes from accepting yourself as you are, right here, right now. There is no need to seek or strive for something beyond this moment, for you are already here. And in this presence, you are whole, As you continue to breathe, the air around you feels more alive, more vibrant, as if it is in tune with the very rhythm of your breath. And in this moment, there is nothing else to do, nothing else to be. The world moves on, but you remain steady and calm, breathing in the simplicity of life, just as it is. In the quiet, you begin to realize that you are not separate from the world around you. You are part of it, just as the stars are part of the sky. The trees, the air, the breath, they are all connected, and you are connected to them. There is no separation, no distance between you and the world. You are one with it, and in this oneness, there is peace. What does it mean to be at peace with the world? To rest in the knowledge that you are a part of it, and that you do not need to control or change anything. What does it feel like to simply be without the need to do, to achieve, to chase after something else? In this moment, you begin to understand that peace is not something that can be sought. It is something that is already within you, already here. All you need to do is rest in it. The world around you continues its quiet unfolding. Yet within you there is a stillness that remains unshaken. The trees sway gently in the breeze, their leaves whispering secrets to the night. But you are not moved by them. You are not disturbed by the passing of time, for you are rooted in this moment, as steady as the earth beneath you. The quiet that surrounds you is a mirror of the quiet within, and in this mirror you see the reflection of your true nature, simple, peaceful, and whole. The Zen teachings often remind us that peace is not found in the absence of sound or movement, but in the way we relate to them. The world around you continues, and yet in this moment you are untouched. You have no need to control it, no need to make it conform to your expectations. You simply allow it to be just as it is, knowing that there is nothing to fix, nothing to change. In the same way, you can allow your thoughts to come and go without attachment. They rise and fade like ripples in the water, but you do not identify with them. You do not need to hold on to them, nor do you need to push them away. They are simply part of the flow of life, and in this moment, you rest in the awareness that you are the space in which they arise and pass. What would it be like to watch your thoughts without judgment, without trying to change them? To see them as they are, just thoughts, without needing to attach to them or let them define you in this quiet. You begin to understand that you are not your thoughts. You are the observer, the stillness in which they arise and fade. The night deepens, and you feel the peace of it all settling within you, filling every part of your being. There's no longer any need for effort, no need for striving. You are simply here, simply being. The world continues, but you are at rest, grounded in the present moment. The earth beneath you supports you, the air around you embraces you, and you in turn embrace the stillness within. In this moment, there is nothing more to seek, no further distance to travel. You are already here, already complete. The journey was never about reaching some distant destination. It was always about returning to this moment, returning to yourself. And now in the quiet of the night, you feel that return. You are home, right where you need to be. What happens when you let go of the need to find something outside of yourself, when you simply rest in the knowledge that you are already whole. You begin to realize that peace is not something that needs to be earned or achieved. It is already within you, waiting to be noticed. All you need to do is surrender to it, to rest in its embrace. And so you breathe deeply and slowly, knowing that in this moment, you are enough. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to become. You are already complete, already whole. And in this truth, you find peace. As you sit in the peaceful embrace of the moment, you begin to feel the soft release of all that has ever weighed you down. The cares of the day, the worries of the future, the regrets of the past. None of these have any power here. They are like distant clouds drifting by without disturbing the vast, empty sky. The only thing that remains is the calm, steady rhythm of your breath, grounding you in this sacred space of stillness. Zen teachings often speak of letting go, not as an act of force or will, but as a gentle surrender. It is not about pushing away the thoughts, emotions, or desires that arise, but about allowing them to exist without attachment. You do not need to hold on to them, nor do you need to chase after them. They come and go, but you remain like the still center of a spinning wheel. The world moves, but you are anchored in this present moment. As you breathe, you begin to sense the profound truth of impermanence, that everything changes and nothing stays the same. This is not something to fear, but something to embrace. The changing nature of life is what allows it to be beautiful, to be full of possibility. The night will eventually give way to the dawn, and the seasons will shift in their own time. And just as the world changes, so too do you. But through all of these changes, there is one constant: your ability to simply be, to rest in the present, to find peace in the flow of life. In this moment, you release any lingering need to control, to understand, or to manipulate the course of events. You release any tension in your body, any tightness in your chest, any heaviness in your heart. It is all allowed to melt away, leaving only the lightness of your being, the simplicity of your breath. You are not defined by your past, nor by your future. You are simply here in this moment, and this moment is enough. What would it be like to live your life with the same ease, the same acceptance, the same trust in the flow of things? To simply let go of the need to control and instead allow yourself to move with life as it comes. In this moment, you begin to understand that peace does not come from forcing things to be a certain way, but from allowing them to be as they are. You are the sky vast and open, and your thoughts are the passing clouds. There is no need to chase after them or to push them away. You simply watch them come and go, knowing that beneath them you remain unchanged, unshaken free. The peace you seek is not something outside of you. It is already within, waiting to be noticed, waiting to be embraced. And so you rest, breathing deeply, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You are part of the great rhythm of life, and in this moment you are at peace. The quiet around you continues, a soft, enveloping presence that holds you in its embrace. You are no longer separated from it, no longer a stranger to the stillness. You are a part of it, like a note in a song, perfectly timed, perfectly placed. Everything flows together without resistance, without force. The Zen teachings often speak of the one mind, the understanding that all things, all beings are interconnected, part of a single unbroken whole. In this moment, you feel this truth. The air you breathe, the ground beneath you, the stars above, and the thoughts that pass through your mind, they are all part of the same great flow, and you are one with them. This realization does not require effort. It does not require thinking. It simply is. You are not an isolated individual separated from the world. You are the world in this very moment. The Zen masters speak of being one with the universe, and here you feel that unity. There is no division between you and the trees, the wind, the moonlight that spills across the ground. You are all the same, all flowing in the same rhythm, the same pulse, and as you rest in this realization, you feel the burden of separation fall away. You no longer need to strive for connection, for peace, for understanding. It is already here within you, within everything around you. It is in the quiet of your breath, in the soft rustle of the leaves, in the stillness of the night. You are already connected to everything. What happens when you let go of the need to seek connection, when you realize that you are already connected? The search fades away, and in its place there is only peace, only presence. You can feel this peace spreading through you, softening every corner of your being. The tension, the striving, the desire to change, these all melt away, leaving only the pure simplicity of being. The Zen teachings tell us that the greatest wisdom lies not in knowing, but in being. It is not in seeking the answers, but in sitting quietly with the questions. And in this sitting, you begin to realize that you have always had the answers within you. You have always known the truth. You simply needed to stop to breathe and to let go of the need to search. You are already whole. You are already at peace. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to become. You are enough just as you are, and in this knowing, you rest. Every breath, every moment becomes a reminder of this truth. You are part of the universe, and the universe is part of you. There is no separation, no distance, no need to chase anything. And so you continue to breathe slowly, deeply, letting each breath carry you deeper into this peaceful stillness. The world continues to turn, but you are no longer caught in its rush. You are grounded, calm, and free. You are here, fully present, and that is enough. As you breathe, the world around you seems to slow even further, as if the entire universe has paused just for you. There is no rush, no hurry. Everything is unfolding at its own pace, and you are content to simply be. The noise, the distractions, the pull of the future, all of these have faded into the distance. You are here in the stillness where nothing is required of you. In this moment, there is nothing to chase, nothing to seek, only the quiet space where you exist. Zen teaches us that true peace is found when we stop trying to define or control our experience. When we stop labeling, when we let go of our attachments to how things should be, we come to rest in the simplicity of what is. And here in this moment, there is only this: the steady rhythm of your breath, the softness of the night air, the feeling of the earth supporting you beneath. It is all enough just as it is. You are no longer trying to shape your experience, no longer struggling against what is. You allow everything to unfold naturally without resistance. You realize that there is no need to change anything because everything is already as it should be. The Zen masters speak of non-attachment, the understanding that we are not defined by what we have, by what we do, or by what we think. We are simply profoundly here, and in this being we are whole. What would it be like to truly surrender, to let go of the need to control or to judge? To simply accept this moment just as it is without the need to alter it in any way. You begin to understand that this is the path to peace, not in shaping the world to fit your desires, but in allowing it to be as it is. When you stop trying to change anything, you discover the freedom that comes from just being. And so as the night deepens, you feel yourself sinking even further into this peace. The weight of your thoughts, your concerns, your plans, all of them dissolve like mist in the early morning light. There is only the present moment, and in it you are free. You no longer need to chase or hold on to anything. You simply are. You feel the soft pull of the earth beneath you, steady and unchanging. It holds you, supports you as you rest in the vastness of the night. You are not alone, and yet there is no need for anything to fill the space. The quiet is enough. You are enough. This moment, this breath, this stillness, these are all that is needed. What remains when everything else fades away? What remains when you stop striving, stop seeking, and simply allow yourself to be present in this moment? The answer is simple peace. The peace that comes when we let go, when we release our attachment to outcomes, to desires, to expectations. And in this peace there is rest. There is deep, profound rest. And here you are free. The stillness around you continues to deepen, and within this stillness you find a profound sense of ease. There is no longer any need to wonder, to question, or to search for something that is not here. All that you seek is already here in the quiet, in the breath, in the space between thoughts. In this moment, you are whole, complete, and fully at rest. Zen teaches that the mind, like the water of a pond, is often clouded by our thoughts and desires. But when the water becomes still, everything is reflected clearly. And in this stillness, you begin to see that your true nature is not something you need to find. It is already present beneath the surface, waiting to be noticed. The calm you seek is not distant, not somewhere beyond your reach. It is here, always here in the quiet of your own being. With each breath, you sink deeper into this awareness. There is no rush to arrive at some future moment, no urgency to do anything but rest in the present. The Zen masters speak of being here now, a simple yet profound truth. When you are fully present, fully engaged with this moment, you are free. You are no longer bound by the past or the future. There is only the eternal now unfolding in its own perfect rhythm. As you sit, you feel a deep sense of connection to the world around you. The earth beneath you supports you, holding you in its steady embrace. The sky above is vast, stretching endlessly, and you are a part of it. You are not separate from the world. You are an expression of it. The air, the trees, the stars, they are all part of the same flow, and you are woven into this great tapestry, connected to everything. What would it feel like to accept yourself as you are, without the need to change or to strive, to rest in the knowledge that you are enough just as you are? In this moment, you begin to see that you do not need to prove anything. You do not need to chase after anything. You are already part of this universe, already whole, already complete. And in this understanding, there is peace. As you breathe, you let go of any remaining tension in your body. You soften, relax, and surrender to the peace that surrounds you. The world may continue to move, but you are no longer caught in its rush. You are simply here, present at rest. You are not defined by your thoughts, your desires, or your actions. You are the stillness that holds them all. And in this stillness, you find your rest. The night grows even quieter, and with it, the depth of peace around you expands. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go. You are already exactly where you need to be, and in this truth, you find rest. There is a deep sense of belonging here, a feeling that you are right in the center of the universe, perfectly placed, perfectly held. The air around you is soft and gentle, like a comforting embrace that invites you to surrender completely. Zen teachings speak of not knowing, a state of openness where the mind is free of the need to figure things out, free of the desire to control. In this moment, you rest in that not knowing. There is no need to have answers to solve problems or to search for meaning. There is only the present moment unfolding as it is. You are simply here, breathing, existing, and in this simplicity, there is profound peace. Your body is relaxed, each breath coming slower, deeper. You feel the weight of your thoughts, your worries, your fears, all begin to melt away, as if they were never really yours to carry in the first place. They are like clouds passing across the sky, temporary, shifting, and ultimately fleeting. And as they pass, you are left with a sense of spaciousness, of lightness, of freedom. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that watches them, the stillness that holds them without attachment. In this deep silence, you feel a sense of connection to something much larger than yourself. You are part of the vast, infinite expanse of the universe. And in this moment, that connection is felt more deeply than ever before. The earth beneath you, the stars above, the breath in your body, they are all expressions of the same life force, the same energy that flows through everything. There is no separation, no division. You are part of the whole, and the whole is part of you. What would it be like to live fully from this awareness, to rest in the understanding that you are already whole, already connected to everything? There is nothing more to seek, nothing more to become. You are already part of this greater whole, and in that knowing, there is peace. You are enough just as you are, and the world is enough just as it is. The night continues to unfold, but you are no longer bound by it. You are simply here, present in the flow of life, resting in the deep, unshakable peace that comes from knowing that everything is as it should be. There is no need to strive, no need to change. There is only the present moment, and in this moment you are complete. And so you rest, allowing the quiet to wash over you, to fill you with peace. The world will continue, but you are at rest. In this moment, you are free. The air grows even softer, more gentle, as if it too is resting in the stillness of the night. Each breath you take feels like a continuation of the quiet that surrounds you, as though the very act of breathing is part of the peaceful flow of existence. You no longer need to search for anything outside yourself, for in this moment you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are part of the ebb and flow of the universe, and there is nothing more to do, nothing more to seek. Zen teaches us that to be fully alive is to be fully present. And so in this moment, you allow yourself to be fully here, fully present, with no desire to be anywhere else. No need to change anything. No need to chase after a different version of yourself. You are enough just as you are. And in that realization, you find a profound sense of peace. The mind may wander, but you do not follow it. You allow it to drift like a leaf in the wind, without attachment, without resistance. With each passing moment, the stillness deepens. You are no longer trying to control anything, not even your thoughts. You simply watch them come and go like clouds drifting across the sky. They are not you. You are the sky itself, the vast open space that holds them, but is not defined by them. In this space, there is no need to rush, no need to judge, no need to make anything happen. There is only this moment, and it is enough. The world continues around you, but you are no longer swept up in its currents. You are grounded, centered, rooted in the peaceful presence of now. The trees stand tall, the stars shine above, and you are a part of it all. There is no separation, only unity, and in this unity there is rest. As the night carries on, you feel the weight of your body grow lighter. All the tension, all the striving, all the thoughts that once crowded your mind, these are all dissolving, melting away, leaving only the quiet, the peace, the simplicity of being. In this quiet, you feel the softness of your own heart, the gentle rhythm of your breath, the calmness that flows through you like a river of light. What would it be like to live each day with this peace, to carry this stillness with you, no matter where you go? You begin to realize that it is not about finding peace, but about allowing it to arise naturally. Like the sun rising in the morning sky. It is already within you, already present, and all you need to do is rest in it. And so in this moment, you let go of the need to control or change anything. You release the tension in your body, the thoughts in your mind, and you surrender to the quiet, to the peace that surrounds you. The world will continue to turn, but you are no longer caught in its rush. You are at rest, and that is enough. As you rest, the stillness becomes even more profound. Time seems to stretch, and yet it doesn't matter. You are no longer confined by the ticking of the clock or the demands of the outside world. In this moment, there is only the gentle pulse of your breath, the soft rhythm that carries you deeper into the quiet. The Zen teachings remind us that peace is not something we find outside ourselves. It is always within us, always available when we stop searching for it. You begin to feel that truth deeply, like the gentle unfolding of a flower in the dawn. There's nothing more to do, nothing more to become. You are simply here as you are, and that is more than enough. The earth beneath you holds you steady, a constant support, never asking anything in return. The stars above shine gently, their light soft and unhurried, like the glow of your own heart. You realize that you are part of this vast, quiet universe. You are not separate from it. You are one with it, as it is one with you. As you breathe, the weight of your body becomes lighter, as though it is being lifted by the very air around you. There is no need to hold on to anything, no need to grasp for the future or hold the past. All you need to do is breathe to be. Everything else will unfold on its own, just as it always has. The trees will continue to sway, the stars will continue to shine, and the night will continue to deepen. And you will continue to rest steady and at peace. What would it be like to live without striving, without effort, without the need to prove yourself? You begin to understand that true peace comes from releasing the need for any of this. It is about accepting life as it is, knowing that you are already enough, already whole. In this acceptance there is freedom, and in this freedom there is peace. The night continues to unfold around you, but you are no longer concerned with it. You are no longer searching for anything outside yourself. The world is exactly as it should be, and so are you. You rest in the knowledge that you are already whole, already connected to everything. There is nothing to change, nothing to seek, nothing to become. In the quiet of this moment, you are at peace. You are simply being, and that is enough. The world may continue to turn, but you remain rooted in this stillness, in this quiet, in this peace. And as you rest, you begin to realize that this peace is always with you, always available, no matter where you are, no matter what happens. And so you breathe deeply, gently, and in this breath you rest, knowing that you are home. The night continues its quiet unfoldment, but now you are no longer caught in its passage. You are beyond the influence of time, for you have found the timeless peace within. The gentle rhythm of your breath continues steady and unhurried, and with each inhale and exhale, you sink deeper into the present moment, deeper into the stillness. Zen teaches that the present moment is all that truly exists, and as you rest here in the quiet, you begin to feel the full weight of this truth. The past and future are like passing shadows, only here for a moment and then gone. They no longer pull at you, no longer demand your attention. There is only now, and in this now there is nothing but peace. The world continues to move, but you remain unmoved, steady like the earth beneath you, silent like the stars above. You feel a deep connection to the vastness around you, as if you are one with everything. The soft breeze, the rustling leaves, the distant hum of the night, it all flows together as one. You are a part of this flow, not separate from it. You are the stillness within the movement, the space within the sound, the awareness that holds it all. In this moment, you can feel the teachings of Zen deeply within you, that the key to peace is not found in doing, but in being. Being present, being still, being open to whatever arises without clinging or rejecting. In this openness, you begin to experience the quiet freedom that comes with release. The need to control, to strive, to seek it all falls away like leaves drifting in the wind. You are simply here just as you are, and this is enough. What would it be like to live in this moment, to carry this peace with you throughout your day, in every breath, in every step? You begin to understand that peace does not depend on external circumstances. It is always within you, waiting for you to notice it. The only thing required is the willingness to be present, to let go of the need for things to be different, and to rest in the perfect simplicity of the now. As the night deepens, you find that you need nothing more. There is no longer a search, no longer a longing. You are complete. In this completeness, you rest knowing that you are a part of everything, just as everything is a part of you. There is no separation, only connection, only the quiet peace that flows through all things. And so you breathe deeply and slowly, each breath a reminder that you are already whole, already at peace. There is nothing to strive for, nothing to prove. You are enough just as you are. And in this moment, you are free. As you continue to rest in the stillness, a gentle awareness begins to blossom within you. It is not a thought, but a feeling, a quiet understanding that all that is needed in this moment is simply to be. There is no need for anything more. There is no need for future plans, past regrets, or any concerns at all. Everything you need is already here in the present. Zen teachings often remind us that the mind is like a wild river, constantly flowing, changing, and moving. But in this moment, the river is still. The thoughts that once flowed through you are no longer rushing or demanding attention. They pass by like leaves drifting on a calm surface, untouched and unhurried. You no longer grasp at them or chase after them. You simply allow them to pass, knowing that you are not defined by them. And so you sink deeper into this quiet. The deeper you go, the more you feel the peace of it, the more you realize that it has always been here within you. The world continues to change, to move, but you are not moved by it. You are the stillness at the center of it all, unaffected by the winds that blow, the waves that rise. You simply are. In this quiet, there is freedom. There is no need to prove yourself, no need to perform or to achieve. You are enough just as you are. There is no need to be anything other than exactly who you are in this moment. And as you rest in this realization, you begin to feel a lightness, a freedom from the weight of expectations, from the weight of thoughts that once felt heavy and binding. What would it be like to live without the burden of trying to be something you're not? To let go of the need to change, to improve, to chase after something outside yourself. In this moment, you begin to see that all you need to do is rest. Rest in who you are, in the peace that is already within you. There is nothing to change, nothing to fix. It is already whole, You are already whole. As the night continues, you feel yourself sinking deeper into this peace. Each breath carries you further into the quiet. The world may move around you, but you are at rest. You are home. And in this home, you find a deep and abiding peace, the peace that comes from knowing that you are already enough just as you are. There is nothing more to seek, nothing more to do. You are already whole, already complete, and so you rest. You let go of all striving, all searching. You simply allow yourself to be, to breathe, to rest in the present moment. There is nothing more to achieve. There is only this quiet, still, and peaceful. And in this, you are free. As you breathe deeply, the peace that surrounds you seems to expand, filling every corner of your being. The stillness grows even deeper, and in it there is no sense of struggle, no tension, no need for anything. You are simply here, resting, and this simple act of being is enough. Zen reminds us that peace is not something we can acquire or chase. It is a state of being that is already within us, waiting to be recognized. As you sit in this quiet, you feel the truth of this teaching. There is no need to seek peace because it is already here, already a part of you. It has always been beneath the surface of your thoughts and actions, waiting for you to notice it. In the stillness, you begin to feel a profound sense of freedom. There is no need to rush, no need to accomplish, no need to hold on to anything. Everything is as it should be, exactly as it is, and you are a part of that perfection. The world moves around you, but you remain still rooted in the present moment. In this stillness, you are free from the pull of time, free from the expectations of others, free from the demands of your own mind. What would it feel like to live each day with this deep peace, to carry it within you, no matter where you go, no matter what you do? You begin to understand that peace is not dependent on external circumstances. It is a state of mind, a way of being that is always available to you when you stop searching for it and simply rest in the present moment. As you sit here breathing slowly, you begin to realize that you do not need to change anything about yourself. There is no need for improvement, no need for perfection. You are already complete just as you are. And in this realization, you feel the weight of the world lift off your shoulders. There is no burden, no expectation, only the lightness of being. The night continues, but it no longer matters. The stars continue to shine, the wind continues to blow, but you are no longer swept up in it. You are here rooted in this moment, and that is enough. What happens when you stop trying to change the world, when you stop trying to control it? You begin to realize that the world is already perfect just as it is. There is nothing to fix. There is only the present moment, and in it you are at peace. So you rest. You let go of all the striving, all the searching, and you simply rest in the peace that is already within you. There is nothing more to do. The world will continue to turn, but you are at rest. And in this rest, you find your freedom. The night around you deepens even further, and with it, the stillness grows thicker, more complete. It is as though the entire world has paused to breathe, held in the quiet of this moment. You feel a deep connection to it, not as something separate, but as a part of this vast, unfolding presence. The stillness is not an absence. It is a presence that surrounds you, holds you, and nourishes you. Zen teaches that we are not separate from the world around us, but that we are one with it. The same energy that flows through the trees, through the stars, through the very air you breathe, also flows through you. There is no division, no separation. You are a part of this great flow of life, and in this understanding, there is a deep peace, a profound sense of belonging. In the quiet of this moment, you realize that there is nothing you need to do to earn this peace. It is already yours. It is in the air, in the space around you, in your own being. The only thing that is required is to allow yourself to rest in it, to open yourself to it, without the need to change or fix anything. This peace is not something that can be acquired. It is something that is simply realized when we stop searching for it. What would it be like to live each day with the awareness that you are already whole, already enough, just as you are? To move through life with the understanding that there is nothing to prove, no need to chase after anything, because everything you need is already here. As you sit in this stillness, you begin to see that peace is not something that comes from the outside world. It is something that arises from within, from the deep knowing that you are already complete. The world continues to turn, but you are no longer swept up in its currents. You are the still center, the calm presence at the heart of everything. The noise, the distractions, the endless striving, they all fade into the background, and you rest in the simplicity of being. There is nothing more to seek, nothing more to do. You are simply here, and in this simplicity, there is peace. As the night stretches on, you feel a sense of deep contentment settle within you. This is enough. There is nothing more to reach for. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything is unfolding as it should. You can feel the quiet presence of the universe around you, supporting you, holding you in this moment. And so you breathe, slowly, deeply. Each breath takes you further into the stillness, further into the peace that already exists within you. You are enough. You are complete. And in this peace, you are free. As you breathe deeply, the peace within you continues to unfold layer by layer. Each inhale draws in the stillness of the world, and with each exhale, you release any lingering thoughts, any remnants of effort. In this moment, there is no doing, only being. You are not trying to be somewhere else to become something else. You are simply here, rooted in the present, with no need for anything more. The Zen teachings often speak of the concept of no mind, a state of pure awareness in which the mind is free from judgment, free from desire, free from the need to think or label. As you rest in this moment, you begin to experience this freedom. The thoughts that arise are not distractions. They are simply clouds passing across a vast open sky. You do not chase them, nor do you push them away. You simply let them be, allowing the sky of your mind to remain clear and open. In this spaciousness, you begin to feel the unity of all things. The stillness that surrounds you is not separate from you. You are part of it, and it is part of you. The trees, the air, the stars, they are not external to you, but expressions of the same energy that flows through your body, through your breath. You are not alone in this moment. You are one with everything, and in this unity, there is peace. You feel the weight of the world lift from your shoulders. There is no need to carry anything. No need to hold on to any of the worries or burdens you have carried before. All of that is released, leaving only the quiet, the stillness, the simplicity of being. You are already enough. There is nothing more to do, no more striving. You are whole just as you are. What would it feel like to live from this place of peace, to carry this awareness with you, no matter where you go, to know that you do not need to seek or chase after anything because you already have everything you need? In this moment, you begin to understand that peace is not something that comes from the outside. It is something that arises naturally when you stop looking for it and simply rest in the present moment. As the night deepens, you feel yourself sinking even further into this peace. The world may continue to turn, but you are no longer caught in its rush. You are here, grounded, steady, and at ease. There is no need for more. You are already whole, already connected to everything around you, and in this knowing, you are free. And so you breathe slowly, gently, allowing each breath to take you deeper into this moment. The world is exactly as it should be. You are exactly as you should be. And in this peace, you rest. As you continue to breathe, the rhythm of your breath becomes the anchor to the stillness within you. It is as though each breath is a reminder that you are here fully present in this moment, and that is enough. The world around you is vast, yet in this moment it feels contained within the quiet of your being. Everything is happening, yet you are unaffected by it. You are simply here, and that simple fact is profound. Zen teaches that the mind is often a storm full of thoughts and desires that constantly shift and pull. But here in this stillness, you are no longer caught in the storm. Your mind is calm like the surface of a serene lake, undisturbed by waves. You can hear the world moving, but it no longer moves you. You are the stillness at the center, the quiet core that remains unshaken. The Zen masters say, when you realize there is nothing to achieve, you become free. And here in this moment, you realize the truth of those words. There is nothing to achieve because you are already whole. You are not defined by your thoughts, your actions, or your accomplishments. You are simply being, and in this being, you are free. You feel the deep peace that comes with letting go of any need to change, to prove, to control. Everything that you are seeking, all the answers, the peace, the completeness, it has always been within you. You have only to stop searching, to rest, and to allow it to be revealed. In the stillness, the truth is clear, and that truth is that you are enough, just as you are. What would it feel like to live with this knowing, to move through the world with the understanding that you are already complete, already at peace. You begin to realize that this peace is not something outside yourself, but something that is always available right here, right now. All you need to do is rest in it, trust in it, and allow it to guide you. As the night stretches on, you feel the quiet deepening even more, and with it, a profound sense of restfulness fills you. You are held by the stillness, carried by the peace, and there is no need for anything else. You are not searching, you are not striving. You are simply here, and in this presence you find your rest. And so you continue to breathe slowly, deeply, with each breath, carrying you further into the peace that already surrounds you. You are enough. You are whole. You are free. And in this truth, you rest completely at ease, fully at peace. As the night drifts on, you feel a quiet contentment spread throughout your entire being. There is no longer a need to hold on to anything, no desire to change anything, no longing for something else. All that you need is already here within you in the space of this moment. You are complete just as you are. Zen teaches that true freedom is found in letting go of the attachment to the self, to the idea of who we think we should be. Here in this stillness, you begin to feel the truth of that teaching. You are not your thoughts, your desires, your worries. You are the awareness that holds them, the stillness that remains unchanged. You do not need to become anything more than you already are. You are enough. With each breath, you sink deeper into this knowing. The space around you feels vast and infinite, yet you are perfectly at ease within it. There is no need to search for something outside yourself, for the peace, the stillness, the clarity you seek are already here. You are already home right where you are. The world may continue to move, but you are at rest, unaffected, centered. What happens when you stop trying to find peace and simply allow it to arise within you? You begin to see that peace is not something external. It is not something to be attained. It is already within you, always available, always present. You simply need to stop searching for it, to let go of the desire to chase after it, and to rest in the quiet of this moment. As you continue to breathe, you feel your body relax further, your mind settle even more deeply into this state of stillness. There is no need for anything more. The present moment is enough. There is nothing to prove, nothing to accomplish, nothing to change. You are simply here, and in this being you are free. In the quiet of this night, you are reminded that all of life is like this simple, peaceful, and ever-changing, yet always present, always whole. Just like the wind moves through the trees or the stars shine in the sky, you are a part of this great flow, and in this flow, there is nothing to fear. There is only the peace that comes from letting go, from surrendering to the moment, from accepting life exactly as it is. And so with each breath you continue to rest, knowing that in this moment you are home. You are enough. You are at peace. And in this peace you are free. As the night deepens, the world around you seems to disappear, leaving only the vast, endless quiet. There is no need to chase after the passing moments or dwell in the past. Time itself feels suspended, as if it is no longer relevant. All that matters is this very moment, the one you are living, breathing, being. Zen teaches that true peace comes not from the external world, but from within. As you sit in the silence, you feel this truth gently unfold within you. The peace you seek is not somewhere out there. It is already here in the stillness of your mind, in the beating of your heart, in the flow of your breath. All that is required is to let go of the need to find it and simply be present to what is already here. In this moment, there is no need to hold on to anything. No need to worry about the future. No need to hold on to past regrets or mistakes. All of that is gone, leaving only this simple, pure experience of being. You are free. Free from the weight of expectations, free from the pull of time, free from the need to do anything or be anywhere other than right here. As you breathe, you feel yourself sinking deeper into the stillness, further into the peace that is already present. The world moves around you, but it no longer disturbs you. You are the center of the universe, perfectly at ease, perfectly whole. The quiet fills every part of you like water filling a cup, and in this fullness, you are complete. What happens when you stop trying to control everything? When you stop grasping for something outside yourself and simply rest in what is? You begin to realize that the present moment is the only place where peace truly exists. It is not in the future when things will be different, or in the past when things were once different. It is here now in this simple moment. And so you continue to breathe slowly, deeply, with no rush, no agenda. The world may move on, but you remain steady. You are enough just as you are. You are already at peace, already free, and in this realization, you rest. You are whole, you are complete, and you are exactly where you need to be. As the hours slip by in the stillness, you feel the quiet surrounding you like a soft embrace, supporting you, holding you without effort. There is no longer any striving to find peace or purpose. You are simply here, existing in the present, resting in the fullness of this moment. There is nothing to change, nothing to fix, nothing to do but breathe. Zen teaches that when we stop seeking, we open ourselves to the natural flow of life. In this deep peace, you realize that seeking was never necessary. Everything you need has always been within you. The quiet, the stillness, the presence that fills this moment, they have always been here, waiting for you to simply stop and notice. The world moves on, but you are anchored in this peaceful center, untouched by its chaos. Each breath is a gentle reminder that life is simple, that peace is already here in the very rhythm of your being. The breath moves in and out like a wave on the shore, and with each exhale, you release any remnants of tension or distraction. There is no need to hold on to anything. No thoughts, no worries, no desires. Everything that is not needed falls away, leaving only the quiet presence of who you are. You are not defined by your thoughts, your roles, your past, or your future. You are the space in which all of those things arise, but you are not them. You are the stillness beneath the surface, the calm center at the heart of the storm. And in this realization, you are free. What would it be like to live each day knowing that you are enough just as you are? To release the need to be anything other than what you are right now. In this moment, you feel that truth deeply. There is nothing you need to do or become. You are already whole. As the night continues, you feel more and more at ease. The world may continue its dance, but you are no longer pulled by it. You remain in the stillness, grounded at peace. There is no need for more than this moment. Everything else falls away, and all that remains is the quiet of your breath, the peace of being, the freedom of simply existing. And so you rest in this truth, knowing that in the simplicity of this moment, you are already home. There is nothing more to seek. You are enough, you are complete, and you are free. As you continue to rest in the stillness, you feel the sense of deep contentment wash over you like a gentle tide coming in, soothing and peaceful. There is no rush here, no need for anything other than what is. The world may continue, but you are no longer swept up in its currents. You are steady rooted, and in this rootedness there is profound peace. Zen teachings often speak of the present moment as a gift, a precious space where everything is already complete. In this moment, you realize that the need to chase after something, to search for meaning, is unnecessary. The meaning is already here in the very act of being present in the quiet of your own breath. You are part of the universe, and the universe is part of you, flowing in perfect harmony. As you breathe, you notice that there is no need to judge this moment or try to analyze it. There is no need to label it or change it. It simply is. The air that fills your lungs, the stillness that surrounds you, the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat, they are all part of the same flow, all expressions of the same life force that moves through you and everything around you. You are one with it, and in this oneness, you find peace. What would it be like to live from this place of complete acceptance? To move through life without the need to change anything, without the need to chase after something that isn't already within you. You begin to see that peace is not something to be acquired. It is something that arises when we let go of the need to change, to fix, or to seek anything outside of ourselves. With each breath, you are reminded that you are already whole, already enough. There is no need to be anything other than what you are right now. You are enough, and in this knowing, there is rest. The world will continue to move, but you are at peace with it, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. There is no hurry. There is only this moment, and in it, you find your rest. As the night grows quieter still, you rest deeper in the understanding that you do not need to strive to seek or to achieve. You are already whole. The simplicity of this truth allows you to let go even further, to sink deeper into peace. There is nothing to grasp for. You are already enough. And in this resting, you are free. As you settle deeper into the quiet, the world around you fades into the background, and all that remains is the soft rhythm of your breath, slow and steady. There is no need for anything to be different. The night continues its endless unfolding, but you remain in this moment, still and at ease, knowing that in this stillness, you are exactly where you need to be. Zen speaks of the concept of beginner's mind, a state where we approach each moment with openness without the burden of past expectations or future plans. You begin to realize that in this moment you have already embraced the beginner's mind. You are simply here as you are open to whatever comes, free from the need to control, to understand, or to change. And in this openness, there is peace. You are not rushing to the future, nor are you clinging to the past. You are simply being, and in this being, there is a profound sense of freedom. Everything is as it should be. The world continues to move, but you no longer feel compelled to follow it. You are free to rest in the present, grounded in this moment, in the peace that comes with surrendering to what is. What would it be like to carry this peace with you throughout your day, to move through life with the understanding that everything you need is already within you? You begin to understand that peace is not found by chasing after something or by achieving more. It is found in the simple act of resting in the present moment, in the quiet, knowing that you are already complete. As the night deepens, you feel yourself sinking further into this peace, as if the very air around you is cradling you, holding you in its embrace. There is no need to seek, no need to want, no need to become. You are already whole, and in this realization, you find the deepest rest. The world may continue to turn, but you remain still. You are rooted in this moment, connected to everything around you, yet free from the pull of its movement. You are the sky, vast and open, holding all that arises without effort, without attachment. And in this stillness, you find your peace. And so you breathe slowly and deeply, knowing that in this moment, you are enough. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to seek. You are already home. As the night stretches on, the quiet deepens further, wrapping you in a blanket of peace. The world continues, but it no longer calls to you. You are held in the stillness, embraced by the simplicity of this moment. Every breath you take is a reminder that you are already enough, already whole. There is nothing more to seek, nothing more to do, nothing more to become. All that you need is here in the gentle rhythm of your breath, in the soft silence that surrounds you. Zen teaches that the mind is often clouded by our desires, our attachments, and our expectations. But here in this space, your mind is clear like a still lake, reflecting the world with perfect clarity. The ripples of thought, the pull of desire, they no longer disturb the surface. You are simply present, fully here, fully alive, and in this presence, you find your rest. You feel the quiet presence of the earth beneath you, steady and unwavering, offering its support without question. It is a reminder that you too can be steady, unwavering, and at peace. The earth does not rush, does not strain, it simply is. And in this being, there is a deep wisdom, a wisdom that tells you that you do not need to chase after anything. You are already grounded, already whole. What would it feel like to live from this deep place of peace, to rest in the knowledge that you are already enough, just as you are? To move through life with the understanding that everything is already as it should be, that there is nothing to fix or change. In this moment, you begin to realize that peace is not something you find, It is something you become when you stop seeking it, when you allow yourself to simply be. As the night continues to unfold, you feel yourself letting go even further, sinking deeper into the peace that surrounds you. There is no need for action, no need to strive for anything. You are simply here resting in the simplicity of being. Everything else falls away, leaving only the quiet, the stillness, and the profound peace that exists in this moment. And so with each breath, you continue to rest. The world may continue its dance, but you remain steady, grounded in the present, anchored in peace. You are enough. You are already home. And in this stillness, you find your deepest rest. As the world outside continues to drift by, you remain deeply settled in the present moment, untouched by the passing of time. The night carries on, but it no longer matters to you. The stars continue their quiet dance, but they too are simply part of the vast stillness that you are now one with. You are at peace not because everything is perfect, but because you have released the need for anything to change. The Zen teachings speak of Wu Wei, the practice of effortless action, of flowing with life instead of struggling against it. In this moment, you understand what it means to flow. There is no need to force, to grasp, or to strive. You are like a leaf floating on a gentle river carried by the current, without effort, trusting in the flow of life. And in this trust, there is peace. Each breath you take is a reminder of the natural rhythm of life, a rhythm that does not need to be controlled. You breathe in and you breathe out. In this simplicity, you find freedom. The mind that once rushed, once sought after more, now quiets, settling into the natural pace of being. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to prove. You are enough exactly as you are in this moment. In the stillness, you feel a deep sense of connection, not only to the world around you, but to something far deeper. The stillness is not empty. It is full of life, full of presence. You are part of this presence, part of the great unfolding of the universe. There is no separation. You are one with the earth, the sky, the stars. Everything moves together perfectly, and you are woven into this perfect flow. What would it feel like to live in this state of peace, to move through life knowing that everything is unfolding as it should, to rest in the understanding that you are part of something greater and that nothing needs to be forced or hurried? In this moment, you begin to understand that life is a series of breaths, of moments of stillness, each one unfolding exactly as it should, and you simply being here are part of that flow. As the night deepens, you feel yourself sinking even further into the peace that surrounds you. The gentle rhythm of your breath continues steady and calm. The world continues its dance, but you are no longer part of the rush. You are rooted in the quiet, in the stillness. You are free, and so you breathe slowly, deeply. There is no need to chase after anything. There is only this moment, this breath, this peace. And in this moment, you are enough. You are already home. As you rest in the quiet, you feel the weight of the world gently lift from your shoulders. The burden of constant doing, of striving, and of seeking has dissolved. You are no longer caught in the rush of thoughts or the pull of time. There's only the present moment unfolding softly and without effort. Zen teaches us that we are not separate from the universe, that we are part of the very flow of life. And as you sit in stillness, you feel this truth deep within you. You are a part of the vastness that surrounds you, the trees, the sky, the stars, the earth. You are all of it, and it is all of you. There is no separation. There is only the quiet, the peace, the timeless flow of life that you are part of. As you breathe, the simplicity of it becomes more and more apparent. There is no need for anything more. You are already complete, already enough. Every breath you take is a reminder that you do not need to chase after peace, because it is already within you. It has always been here in the stillness, in the quiet, waiting for you to notice. What would it feel like to carry this peace with you throughout your day, to move through the world with the knowledge that everything you seek is already within you? The rush, the urgency, the striving, they are all illusions. In this moment, you are free from the need to seek anything, because you are already home. As the night continues its quiet unfolding, you feel a deep sense of contentment, a feeling of being held, supported, and completely at peace. There is nothing to change, nothing to do. Everything is exactly as it should be, and you are a part of it. You are not separate from the world, but intimately connected to it. And so you rest in this knowing, in this peace. The world may move, but you remain steady. The thoughts may come, but you simply let them pass like clouds in the sky. There is nothing to chase. You are already whole, already complete. With each breath, you settle deeper into this truth, deeper into the peace that has always been here waiting for you. And in this peace you find your rest. You are enough. You are at home. You are free. As the quiet of the night deepens, you feel your body soften even more completely at ease. The air around you is cool and comforting, like a soft caress, and every breath you take seems to draw you further into the stillness. There is no longer any need to hold on to anything. The world continues, but you are no longer swept up in its movement. You are like a calm pool of water, reflecting everything around you without disturbance, remaining clear, unshaken. Zen reminds us that true freedom lies in releasing all attachments, the attachment to the past, the future, to thoughts, to desires. In this moment, you begin to experience this freedom. You no longer cling to anything. Your mind is quiet, clear. The waves of thought that once rose so high and rushed through your consciousness now pass gently, like a stream that knows its own way. You do not need to hold on to them, nor do you need to push them away. You simply allow them to pass. In this space of stillness, you feel an immense sense of peace, as though you have found a place of refuge within yourself. There is no longer any conflict, no internal struggle. You are at rest with yourself, with the world. You no longer need to try to change or fix anything. You are already whole exactly as you are. And in this truth, you find your deep comfort. The teachings of Zen speak of mindfulness, of being fully present with what is without judgment. In this moment, you are fully present, fully aware of the peace that surrounds you. There is no need to control or manipulate the present. Everything simply is, and in that simplicity, you find your peace. You realize that the essence of mindfulness is not striving to be something different, but simply allowing yourself to rest in the moment as it is. As you breathe deeply, the stillness becomes even more profound. You are completely immersed in it, surrounded by it, and you realize that you have always been a part of it. The world, the thoughts, the sensations, they come and go, but you remain steady like the earth that holds you. You are both the observer and the observed, and in this space, there is no separation. What would it be like to live with this knowing, to move through the world with the understanding that you are enough just as you are? You begin to feel the freedom that comes from releasing the need to change anything, to strive for something more. You are already complete. And in this truth, you find your rest. And so you continue to breathe slowly, deeply, with no urgency. The world continues its dance, but you remain still grounded and free. In this stillness, you are already home. As the minutes stretch into hours, you continue to rest in the quiet, the stillness where there is no need to hurry. There is no longer any urge to change anything. The world continues its flow, but you remain perfectly at ease within it, like a leaf floating on a calm river, carried gently without effort. The Zen teachings speak of surrender, not as a giving up, but as a deep acceptance of the present moment just as it is. And in this moment, you feel the ease of that surrender. There is nothing to resist, nothing to fix. Everything is already in its place, and you simply being here are part of that perfect arrangement. You no longer have to do anything to be complete. You are already whole. You are now fully present, free from any thoughts or distractions that might have pulled at you earlier. Your mind is at rest, and with each breath you deepen into the peace that has always been here. You feel no need to rush or push forward. The simplicity of simply being is enough. Zen teaches that everything is in constant motion, everything is changing. But in the stillness, you are reminded that even though things move, you do not need to chase after them. You can simply watch them pass like clouds drifting across the sky. You do not need to hold on to anything, for everything is temporary. The quiet is here now, and it will stay as long as you allow it to. What would it be like to embrace each moment as it is, to release the desire for it to be anything other than what it is? In this moment, you begin to feel what it's like to live without the pressure to force anything, without the weight of expectations. There is only the beauty of this moment unfolding gently, with no need for interference. As the night continues, you feel your connection to the world around you deepen. The earth supports you, the stars shine above, and you are at peace with it all. You are a part of this vast universe, and it is a part of you. There is no distance between you and everything else. You are one with it all, and in this unity, you find your deepest peace. You continue to breathe slowly, deeply, as the quiet continues to fill you. There is no need to rush, no need to worry. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. And in this understanding, you are free. As the night stretches on, you sink even deeper into the quiet. Each breath becomes more effortless, more natural, as though you are becoming one with the rhythm of the universe. There is no longer any need for thought, no desire to push forward, no urge to move anywhere else. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment, and it is enough. The Zen teachings speak of emptiness as a state of being fully open without attachment to any specific form or thought. In this moment, you begin to feel the truth of this emptiness, not as a void, but as a vast space that holds everything without clinging to anything. In this space, there is room for everything to arise and pass, but nothing is held. There is simply presence, pure and open, without resistance. You feel the softness of the air against your skin, the gentle pulse of your heart, and the steady rhythm of your breath. Everything is in motion, but it is moving without effort, without struggle. You are simply here, allowing things to unfold as they will, with no need to control them. There is peace in this allowance, in the simple act of being without the need to change anything. What would it be like to carry this peace with you, to move through life with the understanding that you do not need to chase after anything? The peace, the stillness, and the simplicity of being are always available to you, no matter what is happening around you. You are already enough. You are already whole. The stillness that surrounds you is not separate from you. You are part of it, and it is part of you. The world may continue its rhythm, but you remain steady, centered, and peaceful. There is no rush, no urgency. You are simply here, completely at rest, with nothing more to seek. And so you continue to breathe, each breath a reminder that you are enough just as you are. There is nothing more to do. There is nothing more to prove. You are already home, resting in the deep, unshakable peace that has always been within you. And in this peace you are free. As the quiet stretches on you, feel a deeper sense of surrender, not as loss, but as freedom. In this surrender, you are no longer trying to shape or control the present moment. You simply allow it to unfold as it does. The world moves, but you remain unshaken. The stars continue to shine, the wind continues to whisper, and you are here resting in the stillness of it all. Zen speaks of returning to the source, which is not a place to go, but a state of being. It is a return to the simple truth that you are part of the universe, not separate from it. There is no need to seek the source because it is already within you. The flow of life, the quiet hum of existence is always present. And when you rest in it, you experience the truth of this interconnectedness. You are not alone. You are part of everything, and everything is part of you. As the night deepens, you feel yourself becoming more and more attuned to this flow, to the rhythm of the present moment. There is no effort in this. The rhythm is already here, and you are already a part of it. Your breath flows, your heart beats, and the world continues its quiet unfolding each moment, seamlessly flowing into the next. you no longer need to chase after anything. You are already where you need to be. What would it feel like to live each moment with this awareness, to feel the deep connection to everything without needing to control it? You begin to realize that peace is not something to be earned. It is already here in the very simplicity of being in the quiet of this moment. You don't need to do anything or be anything more. You are enough just as you are. The night grows deeper still, and with it you feel the peace settle even further within you. There is no struggle, no resistance, only stillness, only being. You are fully present, fully here, and that is enough. The world continues to move, but you remain steady, rooted, calm. You are no longer caught in the rush of thoughts or the pull of the future. You are simply resting in the peaceful present, and so you continue to breathe gently, effortlessly. You are whole, you are at peace, and you are free. Everything that you have ever needed is already here in the quiet of this moment, and in this peace you are finally at rest. As the stillness deepens further, a gentle warmth fills you as if the peace itself is wrapping you in a soft embrace. You feel the quiet hum of life within you in every breath, in every heartbeat. The external world may continue its rhythm, but you are no longer caught in its pull. You are at rest, held in the timeless space of this moment. Zen teaches that the path to peace is not through striving or reaching, but through acceptance of what is. In this moment, you realize that peace is found in the simple act of being present, being open, and allowing everything to unfold without interference. There is no need to change anything. Everything is exactly as it should be, and you simply resting here are part of that perfection. With each breath, you feel yourself sinking even further into this understanding. There is nothing to do. There is nothing more to become. You are already whole. The past has passed and the future is yet to come. But here in this moment, you are complete. There's nothing missing. There is only the quiet presence of now unfolding in perfect harmony. As you rest in this peace, you realize that life will continue to move, as it always does. But you no longer need to chase after it, no longer need to control it. You are a part of it, moving with it, but not caught in its current. You are free from the need to do, to achieve, to reach for something more. You are here, present, whole, and that is enough. What would it be like to live with this peace at the core of your being, to carry it with you through each moment of your day? In this moment, you begin to see that peace is not something that comes from the outside. It is something that is always within you, waiting to be noticed, waiting to be embraced. The only thing required is to stop seeking, to stop striving, and simply rest in what is already here. The night continues, but you are no longer concerned with it. You are at peace, resting in the knowledge that you are enough just as you are. You are free. You are whole. And in this moment, you find your deepest rest. So you breathe once more, slowly, deeply. The world moves, but you remain steady, anchored in the peaceful rhythm of your breath, at home in this moment. And in this peace, you are finally at rest. As the night stretches on, the peace within you deepens, becoming a quiet presence that fills every corner of your being. It is soft but powerful, a peace that does not demand, that does not rush. It is simply here, steady and constant, like the earth beneath you, holding you gently, supporting you without effort. There is no need to seek, no need to change. You are exactly as you need to be. Zen teaches that true freedom comes when we let go of our attachments to the past, to expectations, and to the future. In this moment, you feel that freedom. The weight of time, the burden of seeking, they are gone. There is no longer any need to chase after something that isn't here. Everything you need, everything that matters is already here in this present moment, in the very act of being. The night may be quiet, but you are not alone. The world around you hums with life, with movement, with rhythm, but you are at rest in it all. You are part of it, and it is part of you. There is no separation, only a peaceful dance of existence flowing effortlessly. You breathe slowly, deeply, feeling the breath fill you and release like waves moving in and out. There is nothing to hold on to, nothing to control. You simply rest in the simplicity of this moment, trusting that everything is unfolding as it should, in perfect harmony. There is peace in the knowing that there is nothing to change, nothing to do except be present with what is. What would it feel like to live each day with this same ease, to let go of all the mental chatter, the striving and the pressure to perform? In this moment, you begin to realize that peace is not something you need to chase. After, it is a state of being, a choice to rest in the present, to accept things as they are. And when you rest in that acceptance, the weight of the world falls away. As the hours pass, the quiet grows even deeper, more profound. You are no longer separate from the world around you. You are one with the stillness, one with the breath, one with the peace that flows through everything. In this unity, there is a gentle freedom, a quiet knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly. You are at peace, and so you continue to breathe with no rush. No need to change anything. The world continues its motion, but you remain steady. In this peace, you are enough, you are whole, and you are free. And in this freedom, you rest, knowing that this moment is all you need. As you settle even further into this deep peace, you feel the quiet embrace you fully. There is no tension, no hurry, just the soft flow of your breath and the gentle rhythm of your heart. You are not trying to change anything or even understand it. You are simply here, fully present, resting in the stillness of this moment. The Zen teachings often remind us that we are already whole, that the search for peace and happiness is an illusion. It is not something to be found outside of ourselves. It is already here, already within us, always waiting for us to stop seeking and simply be. In this moment, you feel the truth of that teaching. There is nothing missing, nothing broken. You are complete just as you are. The world continues to move, but it no longer calls to you. The soft rustle of leaves, the distant hum of life outside, you hear it, but it no longer disturbs you. You are content in your stillness, in your quiet. There is no rush to reach somewhere else, no urge to do more, because you are already exactly where you need to be. With each breath, you allow yourself to sink even deeper into this peaceful surrender. The worries, the thoughts, the distractions, they all fade into the background. There is only the present moment unfolding naturally, effortlessly. You are part of that unfolding, but you do not need to control it or shape it. You simply allow it to be just as it is. In this stillness, you begin to understand that peace is not something to be earned. It is something to be allowed. It is already here, and the only thing required of you is to let go of the need for anything else. When you release the desire to change anything, you make space for the peace that is already present. You are enough just as you are, and in this knowing there is rest. What would it be like to live every day in this state of ease, to let go of the need to strive, to push, to force? In this moment, you feel that possibility. You realize that peace is not something to chase after. It is something you already carry within you always. You need only stop seeking and allow yourself to rest in the quiet of now. The night continues, and you rest even deeper into it, knowing that this stillness is always within you, always available. The world may move, but you remain steady, calm, and free in the peace of this moment. And so you breathe slowly and deeply, knowing that you are enough. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to become. You are already home, already at peace, and in this peace you find your deepest rest. As the night unfolds, you feel yourself becoming lighter, as though the very stillness is lifting you, leaving you free from the weight of the world. There is no longer anything to hold on to, no thoughts to chase, no desires to fulfill. You simply are. And in this simplicity, you feel the fullness of peace surrounding you, enveloping you like a soft blanket. Zen speaks of returning to the present moment, not as a destination, but as a gentle return to what has always been here. You begin to understand that in this moment you are already where you need to be. There is no place to go, no goal to achieve. You are already at rest. The present moment is not something you need to grasp at or change. It simply is, and in its being, you are free. With each breath, you become more attuned to the stillness, more attuned to the gentle flow of life that moves effortlessly around you. There is no need to interfere with it, no need to push it along. You are a part of this flow, and it moves through you as naturally as your breath, as naturally as the stars above you continue their silent dance. What would it feel like to live each day with this deep acceptance to rest, in the understanding that everything is unfolding just as it should, and there is nothing to change? In this moment, you feel that truth settling within you. You don't need to change, to strive, or to achieve anything. You are already whole, already complete. As the night deepens, the stillness grows even more profound. The world may continue its dance, but you remain still, rooted in the present, at peace. The soft hum of life surrounds you, but it no longer pulls at you. You are not lost in the noise. You are grounded, calm, at rest. And so with each breath, you continue to rest, knowing that you are enough. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to seek. You are already home, already whole, and in this moment you find your deepest peace. In this peace you are free. As the night continues to stretch around you, the quiet seems to deepen, expanding infinitely, and you rest deeper into its embrace. There is no urgency, no demand, only the softness of this moment holding you gently. The world may move, but you are still rooted in the peace that surrounds you. You do not have to chase anything. You do not need to do anything. You are simply being, and that is enough. Zen teaches us that in letting go of our need to control, we can experience life more fully, more freely. In this moment, you feel that truth unfolding within you. You no longer try to steer the course of things. You simply trust in the flow. You are a part of it all, just as the river flows into the ocean without effort or resistance. You are in the flow of life exactly where you are meant to be, and that truth brings with it profound peace. The stillness inside you reflects the stillness of the world around you. The trees, the stars, the very air, all of it is in perfect harmony, moving without force, existing without effort. And in this harmony, you find your own rest. You are not apart from the world. You are part of it as much as the stars above or the earth below. What would it be like to live fully from this space, to live without the need to chase, to struggle to seek outside of yourself? You begin to feel that possibility now in this very moment. You realize that peace is not something you need to find. It is already here, already inside you. It is in every breath you take, in every beat of your heart. You are already at peace. As you breathe, you feel the weight of the world continue to dissolve. There is no need to hold on to anything. No need for past regrets. No need for future concerns. Everything you need is right here in the simple act of being. The world continues to spin, but you remain in the stillness, rooted and calm. And so you rest deeply, fully, without the need to change or do anything more. You are at peace simply because you are. You are enough, and in this knowing, you are free. As the night continues, you feel the rhythm of your breath slow even further, a gentle, steady pulse that carries you deeper into stillness. There is no rush. No need to move or to change anything. You are perfectly at ease in this moment, held by the quiet, supported by the peace that surrounds you. It is enough to simply be here, to exist in the flow of the present without trying to grasp at anything more. Zen speaks of the beauty of imperfection, the understanding that everything is as it should be, even in its natural state of change. As you sit in this stillness, you realize that you too are part of that imperfection, and yet there is a quiet perfection in that very acceptance. You are not required to be anything other than who you are right here, right now. You are already complete. The world moves, the seasons change, but in this moment, everything is just as it needs to be. With each breath, you feel yourself sink deeper into this realization. There is nothing to hold on to, no need to change anything. The weight of wanting, of needing more, falls away, and all that remains is the simple truth of your existence. You are here, and that is enough. You are part of this world, part of this moment, and everything you need is already inside you. What would it feel like to live without the pressure to become anything more, to simply rest in who you are, in the beauty of this moment? You begin to feel that freedom now. You realize that peace does not come from striving or achieving. It comes from allowing yourself to simply be just as you are. Everything else is already unfolding perfectly. The night grows even more still, and with it, your sense of peace deepens. You are no longer lost in thoughts or distractions. You are not trying to be anywhere else. You are completely present in this moment, and in this presence, there is everything you need. The world continues its movement, but you are steady, unmoved by its rush. You are in the flow, yet outside of it, resting peacefully. And so you continue to breathe softly, deeply. There is nothing to do, nothing to become. You are already whole, already enough. You are at peace. And in this peace you rest, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. As the night stretches onward, the peaceful stillness settles even more deeply within you, like the quiet of an ancient forest untouched by time. You are not seeking, not searching, just being, and in this simplicity, there is a profound sense of belonging. The world around you continues, but you are no longer concerned with it. It moves, but you are still like a mountain, grounded and steady, feeling no need to rush or reach for anything. Zen teaches us that in order to truly rest, we must allow everything to be as it is, without resistance, without the impulse to change it. And so in this moment, you release the need to control, to shape, or to strive. Everything is unfolding perfectly, exactly as it should. You are a part of that unfolding, but you do not need to push it along. You simply trust the natural rhythm of life, and in this trust, there is peace. With each breath, you feel more at home in this moment. The quiet within you is not empty. It is full of life, full of the vast, gentle presence of the now. There is no past to hold on to, no future to worry about. There is only the present, flowing like a river, moving with ease and without effort. And you are a part of that flow, not outside of it, but deeply immersed in it, moving with the current, at ease with the rhythm. What would it be like to live from this place of trust, to move through life knowing that everything is unfolding in its own time, and there is nothing you need to force or control? In this moment, you begin to see that peace is not something to strive for, not something that comes when you reach a certain point, but something that is always available right here, right now. As the night wraps around you, a deeper stillness settles in. The world continues, but you remain rooted in this moment, grounded in peace. You are not trying to move forward or backward. You are simply here, fully present, fully at rest. The simplicity of being becomes more profound with each passing breath, and so you continue to breathe deeply without effort, allowing each breath to carry you further into the present. You are already at peace. You are already enough. And in this peace you find your rest. As the world around you drifts silently through the night, you remain still, like a deep pool of water untouched by the passing winds. There is a quiet understanding within you now that peace does not need to be earned, sought after, or rushed toward. It is already here, always available in the present moment, simply waiting for you to notice. Zen often speaks of seeing things as they are, free from the filters of expectation or desire. In this moment, you feel this truth unfolding inside you. You do not need to change anything. Everything around you and everything within you is exactly as it should be. The sky above the earth, beneath the air that fills your lungs, it is all in perfect harmony, and you are part of that harmony, as natural and as essential as the breath itself. With each slow, deep breath, you find yourself sinking deeper into this truth. The thoughts that once seemed to pull at you, the worries, the desires, all of them fade into the background. They come and go, but they no longer have control over you. You are the observer, the stillness that holds everything in place. And in that observation, there is peace. What would it be like to live each day from this place of acceptance, to move through life knowing that you are already complete, already enough? You begin to see that peace is not something you need to chase after or achieve. It is a state of being that arises when you stop resisting, when you let go of the need to become something else, and simply allow yourself to rest in what is. The night deepens, and with it, the quiet holds you in its embrace. The world continues to turn, but you are rooted here, grounded in this moment, in the perfect stillness of now. There is no need to hurry. There is no need to change anything. You are exactly where you need to be. And so you breathe slowly, gently. In this breath you are free. In this moment you are whole. And in this peace you are at rest. As the quiet deepens, you find yourself sinking further into the calm, like a stone slowly settling at the bottom of a clear, tranquil lake. There is no effort now, no striving. The peace around you becomes more profound, more encompassing, and you realize that you are not separate from it. You are part of this peace, part of the stillness that fills the universe. There is no distinction between you and the calm that surrounds you. You are one with it, and it is one with you. Zen teaches that when we let go of the need to control, we open ourselves to the natural flow of life. And in this moment, you feel that truth clearly. You do not need to force anything, nor do you need to chase after anything. The world moves and you move with it, but without any need to rush, to push, or to cling. You are a leaf drifting on the water, carried gently, effortlessly by the current of life. With each breath, you feel yourself becoming lighter, as though the air around you is lifting you up. The weight of the world, the weight of expectations, the weight of the past, all of it melts away, leaving only the simplicity of this moment. You are at rest not because everything is perfect, but because you have accepted this moment as it is. You have accepted yourself as you are. There is nothing more to do. There is only being. In the stillness, you begin to understand that the peace you seek is not something outside yourself. It has always been here within you. All that is required is to stop searching, to let go of the need to change, and simply rest in the present. The world may continue its movement, but you remain steady, grounded, calm. What would it be like to live each day with this peace, to carry it with you in every step, in every breath, knowing that you are enough just as you are? You begin to feel the truth of that possibility in this moment. You realize that you are already home, and that the peace you seek is already within you. You need not look elsewhere. As the night moves forward, you remain in the quiet, grounded in the understanding that you are exactly where you need to be. The world turns, but you are at rest. And in this rest, you are free. And so you breathe with no need to hurry. In the simplicity of each breath, you find your peace, your wholeness, your home. As the night wraps you in its gentle embrace, you feel yourself becoming more deeply connected to the quiet rhythm of life. The world may be spinning, but you remain here, present, at peace. There is no need to push forward, no desire to change anything. You are not trying to control anything, because you have come to understand that in surrendering, in simply being, you are part of the flow. You do not need to fight or chase after what is already yours. You are already whole. Zen teaches us that the moment we let go of expectations is the moment we discover true freedom. In this moment, you feel that freedom. You are free from the need to hold on to the past, free from the weight of tomorrow's worries. You simply are. And in this being, there is nothing to strive for, nothing to achieve. Everything is unfolding in its own time, in its own way, and you trust it completely. The rhythm of life flows through you, and you move with it naturally without force. With each breath, you feel more deeply rooted in this stillness. You are aware of the world around you, the soft breeze, the distant sounds, the subtle shifts in the night. But none of these things disturb you. They simply are, and you are simply here. Observing without attachment, resting in the quiet peace that is always present when we let go. What would it be like to live each day with this calm awareness, this deep acceptance of everything as it is without trying to make it different? You begin to see in this moment that peace arises when we stop seeking, when we stop fighting against the flow of life. You are part of it all. And in this realization, you rest deeply. The stars above the earth, beneath the air around you, all are part of this great unfolding, and you are as much a part of it as anything else. There is no separation, no distance between you and the world. You are simply being, and that is enough. The night continues, but you remain still anchored in the timelessness of now. So you continue to breathe deeply and slowly. There is no rush, no need to go anywhere. In this moment, you are whole, you are at peace, and you are free. Everything is unfolding perfectly, and you are right where you need to be. And in this knowing you rest, knowing that you are already home. As the night stretches further, you feel yourself becoming even more deeply immersed in the quiet. There is no longer any tension, no effort, just the natural flow of breath, the gentle rise and fall of your chest. You are completely present without the need to chase, to search, or to control. There is only being, simply being. The Zen teachings remind us that true liberation comes from the realization that we are not separate from the world around us. You feel that truth in the deepest part of your being. The air that fills your lungs, the earth that supports you, the stars above you, they are all part of the same great flow. You are not apart from it. You are an integral part of it, and in that interconnectedness, there is peace. You breathe deeply, allowing the stillness to seep into every corner of your being, every cell. Each breath, each moment carries you deeper into this present peace, this deep well of stillness. The world may continue, but you are no longer affected by its pace. You are rooted in the moment, steady and calm at ease with everything that is. What would it be like to live with this understanding every day? To move through life fully aware that you are a part of something greater, that peace is already within you, always available. You begin to realize that when you stop searching, when you stop fighting against what is, peace arises naturally. It's not something you need to earn. It's already here, always has been, and so you rest in this understanding. You no longer feel the need to push forward or move toward a distant goal. You are already where you need to be. The simplicity of this moment is enough. The quiet, the stillness, the peace, they are enough. As the night deepens and the world continues its movement, you remain grounded at peace, fully present in this moment. There is no struggle, no need for anything more. You are whole, and in this wholeness you find your rest. You breathe slowly, deeply, knowing that there is nothing more to do. You are enough as you are. You are already home, and in this peace you are free. As the night continues, its quiet unfolding, you feel the stillness deepening, enveloping you in a peaceful embrace. The world continues to move around you, but you are no longer caught in its movement. You are still anchored in the present moment, feeling the gentle pull of the breath as it comes and goes, each exhale releasing more tension, more thoughts, more of what is unnecessary. Zen teaches us that peace is not something we need to find or chase. It is simply the result of accepting what is, of surrendering to the present moment. In this moment, you feel that truth. You are not trying to change anything. You are not seeking something more. You are exactly where you need to be, exactly who you need to be. And in that realization, there is peace. The rhythm of your breath is steady, and with each breath, you sink deeper into this quiet. There is no hurry. The world will continue to turn, but you remain centered, unmoved, like the calm center of a still lake. You are the stillness that holds everything else, and you begin to understand that in this stillness there is freedom. There is no need to strive or push. Everything flows naturally as it should, and you are part of that flow. In the quiet, there is no need for anything to be different. The thoughts that come and go are like passing clouds. They do not define you. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that holds them, the vast openness in which they arise and fade. In this openness, you are free. What would it be like to live each day from this place of deep peace, to carry the understanding that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, without the need to control, to grasp, or to change anything. You begin to feel the truth of this now in the stillness of this moment. Peace is not something you need to seek. It is always here, waiting for you to stop, to breathe, and to notice. And so you breathe again deeply, slowly. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to become. You are enough just as you are. You are at rest, at peace, and in this peace you are free. The world may continue to move, but you are steady. The night holds you, and you are at home. In this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. As the night deepens, the silence wraps around you like a soft, protective blanket, and with it, you feel yourself becoming more and more at ease. There is no longer any rush to do, to become, or to change. You are simply here, existing in this moment, and that is enough. The weight of the world, the weight of thoughts has faded, leaving only the present as gentle and timeless as the breath itself. Zen teaches that the path to true peace is not in doing more, but in doing less. In this moment, you understand that. There is no need to force, to struggle, to chase after anything. All you need to do is rest in the quiet, to allow yourself to simply be. And as you do, you find that peace naturally rises from within you. It is always there, quietly waiting, like the earth waiting for a seed to take root. Your breath moves through you deep and steady, and with every inhale, you feel more grounded. With every exhale, you release more of the tension, the distractions, the thoughts that no longer serve you. You are at rest, and in this rest, you discover the truth of who you are. Not defined by your actions, your past, or your future, but simply by being here now. The world continues, but you remain untouched by its noise. You are like the stillness in the center of a whirlwind, calm, steady, and unshaken. The peace you seek is not something outside of you, not something to be chased or captured. It is here in the quiet space between your thoughts, in the softness of the moment. It is within you, always available, always waiting for you to return to it. What would it feel like to live from this place of quiet knowing, to move through the world with the understanding that you do not need to chase after anything because you already have everything you need? In this moment, you begin to feel that truth deep within you, and in this feeling, you find rest. There is no longing, no desire for something more. There is only peace. As the night stretches on, you feel yourself becoming lighter, as if the quiet is lifting you, allowing you to float peacefully within it. The air around you is full of softness, holding you gently, and you realize that there is nothing to hold on to. The world may continue to turn, but you are at rest right here, right now. You are whole, you are enough, and in this moment you are free. And so you continue to breathe deeply and gently. There is no need to do anything more. You are already at peace. You are already at home. And in this peace you rest. As the world around you continues to move, you remain rooted in this quiet, in this peace. There is no longer any need for effort. Each breath carries you deeper into the stillness, further away from the noise of the world, until it feels as though you are simply floating in the vast, calm ocean of the present moment. Nothing is required of you but to be. Zen teaches us that in letting go, we open ourselves to the fullness of life, to the richness of this moment. And in this moment, you realize that there is nothing you need to attain, nothing you need to change. You are already whole. The world will continue its cycle, but you are untouched by it. You remain at the center of your own stillness, the calm in the midst of movement, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the slow rhythm of your breath, the steady beat of your heart. These are all that you need to focus on. The rest of the world can wait. In this moment, you are free from the need to chase or seek. You simply exist, and in that existence you find peace. As the minutes pass, you feel yourself becoming lighter, more spacious. There is no heaviness, no burden. You are not carrying the weight of the world, for you have released the need to control it. You are simply breathing, existing being. And in this simplicity, there is a profound peace, the kind of peace that comes when you realize you do not need to be anywhere else, do anything else, or change anything. What would it be like to live each day with this same awareness, to carry this deep peace with you wherever you go? In this moment, you begin to understand that peace is not something you must fight for. It is already within you. It is in the quiet, in the simplicity, in the natural rhythm of your breath. As the night grows deeper, you feel a gentle warmth within you. The warmth of knowing that you are complete, just as you are. The world may continue, but you are steady at peace, and that is all that matters. And so you continue to breathe deeply, slowly, gently. You are enough. You are whole. You are at peace. In this peace you rest. You are home. As the hours pass, you find yourself becoming more deeply immersed in the calm, like a stone settling gently at the bottom of a quiet river. The flow of time continues, but you remain in this stillness untouched by its movement. The quiet is no longer something outside of you, it is within, surrounding you, holding you in its gentle embrace. Zen speaks of returning to the moment, of being fully present without the need to change anything. And here you rest in that truth. There is no need to change your thoughts, your feelings, or the world around you. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and you are part of that unfolding. You do not need to force anything or chase after something that isn't here. You are simply being, and in that being there is peace. You feel the soft rhythm of your breath, slow and steady, carrying you deeper into the present. The air moves gently through your body, and with every exhale you feel lighter, as if you are letting go of all the weight that once held you. There is nothing to grasp, nothing to hold on to, just the simplicity of this moment unfolding with grace. What would it be like to live every day from this place of inner peace? To move through life without the need to rush, to strive, or to force things into place. You begin to feel the truth of this in your bones. Peace does not come from achieving, from doing, or from having more. It comes from being still, from allowing yourself to simply exist without the need to change anything. As the night stretches on, you feel your connection to the world around you deepen. The earth supports you, the air nurtures you, and the silence of the night wraps you in its stillness. You are a part of this, and it is a part of you. You no longer feel separate or distant. You are woven into the fabric of life, moving with it, resting in it, at peace with it. You continue to breathe, each breath a reminder that you are enough, that there is nothing more you need to do. You are already whole. You are already home. And in this home you find the deepest rest. So you continue breathing deeply and gently. The world continues, but you are at peace. You are free. As the night continues, the stillness deepens further, and you sink into it even more. The world outside may keep its pace, but here in the quiet, you are at ease. There is no need to hurry, no need to catch up, no need to go anywhere. You are simply present, and in this presence, you find the fullness of peace. Zen reminds us that the mind can be like a clouded sky full of passing thoughts and worries. But in this moment, the sky of your mind is clear. The thoughts come and go, but they no longer define you. They pass like clouds gently drifting by, and you remain steady beneath them like the vast sky itself, open, spacious, and free. Each breath you take is a reminder that you are grounded, steady, and free from the need to control. The rhythm of your breath becomes the anchor, the steady beat that keeps you rooted in the present. With each inhale, you draw in calm. With each exhale, you release anything that no longer serves you. The tension, the striving, the unnecessary thoughts, they all fade with the breath. What would it feel like to live with this steadiness every day? To move through the world with the same peaceful acceptance that you hold now? You begin to see that peace does not depend on anything outside of you. It is found right here in the simple act of being, in the letting go of everything else. You are already at peace, already whole. You need only stop seeking and allow yourself to rest in the present moment. As the night deepens, you feel a sense of quiet joy in the simplicity of being. There is no need to be anywhere else, do anything else, or seek anything more. You are enough as you are. The quiet, the stillness, the peaceful presence, they are all that you need. The world will continue, but here you are, at rest, grounded in the peace of now. You are whole. You are free. And in this freedom, you rest knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You breathe again, slowly, gently. There is nothing more to do. You are already home. As the stillness settles deeper within you, you feel a profound sense of release, as though the weight of everything you once carried has gently slipped away. The quiet around you is not empty, but full of the peace that you have always sought, waiting patiently for you to notice. In this space, there is nothing to prove, nothing to achieve. You are simply being, and in that being, you are complete. Zen teaches us that life is not about reaching some distant goal or accumulating more. It is about being fully present with what is right in front of us, embracing each moment without resistance. In this moment, you understand the simplicity of that truth. The world may continue to change, but you remain steady, centered in the quiet, in the peaceful flow of the present. The rhythm of your breath continues slow and deep, grounding you in the simplicity of now. You are no longer attached to the past or worried about the future. You are here fully present, and that is enough. Each breath is a reminder that you don't need to go anywhere to find peace. It is already here, already within you, always available. What would it be like to live each day with this same deep peace, to trust that every moment is unfolding as it should, and that there is nothing you need to chase? In this moment, you begin to feel the truth of that possibility. You are not defined by your past, nor are you beholden to a future that hasn't yet arrived. You are simply here, whole and complete in the quiet. The night continues, but it no longer matters. The world moves around you, but you are rooted in stillness. You are free from the need to act, to change, to push forward. There is nothing more to do because you are already at rest, already at peace. So you breathe again slowly, deeply, knowing that this moment is enough. You are enough. You are home. And in this peace you find your deepest rest. As the hours stretch into the quiet, you feel yourself becoming even more deeply connected to the stillness around you. The peace that surrounds you is not just external, but fills you completely, flowing through every part of you, your body, your mind, your spirit. There is no effort to be made, no striving, just the simple act of being here, of resting in the present moment. Zen teaches us that the path to true freedom is found in letting go of the need to control, to force, or to search for something outside ourselves. In this moment, you feel that freedom. You are free from the need to achieve or to chase after something, for peace is not something to be found. It is something to rest in, something to allow. You are already where you need to be. There is nothing else to seek. The world continues, but it feels distant now, like a faint echo in the background. You are held in this moment, in this peace, and everything else fades away. The stillness is all there is, and it is enough. The world will continue to turn, but you remain steady and grounded, not needing to move, not needing to change. You are simply here, and that is enough. What would it be like to live fully from this place of stillness, to move through life carrying this peace with you? You begin to realize that peace is not dependent on the circumstances around you. It is already within you, waiting for you to stop searching for it and simply rest in it. It is in every breath, in every moment, in the quiet space between your thoughts. As the night continues its endless unfolding, you feel the peace settle deeper, like the softest of rains nurturing the earth beneath you. There is no effort here. You are simply being, and in that being, there is freedom. There is no past to hold on to, no future to worry about. There is only this moment, this breath, this peace, and it is enough. So you breathe softly, gently, knowing that everything you need is already here, already within you. You are whole, you are enough, and in this peace you are free. As the night wraps itself even more deeply around you, the peace within you becomes vast, like an endless sky stretching wide and open. There is no edge to it, no limit. It is calm and still unbroken, and you feel yourself becoming one with it as though you are the sky itself, free from any boundaries, free from the need to control or to seek. Zen speaks of emptiness, not as a void, but as the space where everything flows and exists without obstruction. In this moment, you feel this emptiness, this spaciousness not as something empty, but as a rich presence full of potential. There's room for everything, and at the same time, nothing disturbs the stillness. You are simply here existing in the quiet, just as you are. With every slow, deep breath, you feel yourself becoming lighter, as though the very act of breathing is lifting you, filling you with a quiet sense of freedom. The world may continue to turn, but you are no longer a part of the rushing. You are at rest, grounded in this present moment. There is no need to chase anything to move toward something else. You are already exactly where you need to be. What would it feel like to live each day from this place of deep peace, to carry this stillness with you wherever you go, knowing that you are already whole, already enough? You begin to realize that peace does not depend on external circumstances. It is not something to be found. It is something to be recognized and allowed. It is already within you. The night continues to unfold, but you are steady, unmoved by the world's movement. You are like the center of a still lake, untouched by the ripples and yet part of them. You are part of everything, but you are at rest. The peace you feel is not separate from the world. It is an intrinsic part of it, flowing through you, around you, and beyond you. And so you continue to breathe deeply, slowly, resting in the knowing that there is nothing more to do. You are whole, you are enough, and in this peace you are free. The world moves, but you are still grounded in the tranquility of now. In this moment, you are completely at ease, completely at peace. As the night continues, the quiet wraps around you, like a soft, comforting blanket, and you feel your body relax even deeper into its embrace. There is no longer any tension, no rush, just the gentle flow of breath and the serene stillness that fills the space around you. The world may continue its movement, but here in this moment you are untouched by it, calm and steady, like a tree rooted deeply in the earth, unmoving. Zen teaches that the mind can be a powerful force, often pulling us in many directions at once. But in this moment, your mind is at peace. The thoughts that once rushed through you now float by like gentle waves, soft and effortless. They come and they go, but you do not hold on to them. You are the space in which they arise, but you are not defined by them. You are simply being, and in that being there is freedom. Each breath you take brings you deeper into this peaceful awareness. You feel the air moving in and out, steady and soothing, like the ebb and flow of the tide. There is nothing to do but breathe, nothing to change, nothing to chase. The present moment is all that is needed, and it is enough. The peace you seek is already here within you in the simplicity of each breath, each moment. What would it be like to live in this deep, unwavering stillness every day? To let go of the need to control, to change, to constantly strive. You begin to see that peace is not something you need to achieve. It is not something outside of you. It is already within, And when you allow yourself to simply be, it naturally arises. The night grows deeper, and you find yourself even more at ease. The world continues its cycle, but you remain at rest. You are rooted in the stillness, untouched by the passing moments, free from the noise of the world. You are simply here, fully present, and that is enough. And so you continue to breathe deeply, slowly. There is no need for anything else. You are enough just as you are. You are already whole. And in this peace you are free. As the night continues its quiet journey, you feel yourself gently release into the peaceful stillness. There is no rush, no need to go anywhere or do anything. You are here fully present, and that is enough. The world moves around you, but you remain rooted in the calm and the tranquility that has always been within you. And so in this moment of deep peace, you simply rest. You are whole. You are free. You are enough. And if you're still awake, that's okay too. Some nights just lying still and breathing softly is enough to return home to yourself.